What's going on, and welcome back to the channel, and also welcome to my first course video. Today I'm playing at Whirlwind. It's a 36 hole club, so I'm playing the Devil's Claw side. In my opinion, it's slightly easier. Cattails closed because they are overseeding right now, so I didn't even have a choice. I'm playing the back nine. I already played the front nine and I'm walking. I shot one over with an almost chip in, which lipped out, a birdie putt, which lipped out from 20 feet, and about 5 putts within 8 feet for birdie, which I all missed. So 1 bogey, 8 pars. Gonna just go out here. Probably gonna just talk about what I think about when I'm playing, and just maybe help people who need help with their mental game, but also just show how I play. So let's get to it. Hole 10 is a par 4. I am playing without a scorecard because this is one of my more played courses. The back nine I don't know quite as well, but I know it's a par 4 and it's fairly short. I'd say probably close to 360 from the tips. So we're gonna be taking driver and just letting it rip because it's pretty open. All right, so first thing I want to say is I was probably a little off on the prediction of length. It's probably closer to 400 than 360. I'm sitting at about 108. I did catch the rough on the left. Just gonna take a lob wedge. It does look like it's setting up in this thick rough though, so I'm probably gonna swing it about 3/4 because it'll probably launch off of this stuff. Now we got hole 11, another par 4. This is a really long par 4, if not the longest on this course. It is 440 yards. Definitely gonna be taking driver and just knocking it up there as soon as these guys get out the way. All right, so on 11, bombed it right down the middle. Only got 143 into the back. There's a hill in the middle, so I'm gonna take my gap wedge and probably put a little extra on it just to make sure it gets past, and then it shouldn't spin back over that hill because it does go back down if you pass it. So close. All right, well, 2 good birdie opportunities, both just barely missed. I really think I should have made that last one, but we're gonna keep chugging along. We have a 204-yard par 3, or at least today it's playing 204. Probably gonna take a 5-iron. Basically, my only worry is just don't wrap my hands over it and hook it into the bunker left, but hopefully that will not happen. Well, I did it. All right, well, that was a really nice sandy. Don't usually make a sandy on that hole. This is a 360-yard hole, pretty short. Lots of bunkers though. Probably going for about where that orange guy is right now. Just a little right of him now. Pretty much going for the flag, just getting it over the right bunker is the goal. Just don't want to go left. Also, last hole I showed you something you're not supposed to do. You never want to talk about hitting a bad shot before you hit it because you'll tend to do it, and kind of proved it back there. when I talked about hooking it into the bunker, and that's pretty much what I did. So we're not going to do that this time. We're going to hit it right up the middle and hit it perfect. All right, so got about 92 in, getting on this fluffy rough. Obviously gonna take a lob wedge, but it's gonna be a little lighter than 3/4 this time. Close, but no cigar. All right, now we got the second and final par 3 of this 9. It's playing 177 from the tips. The angle's gonna look a little different. I'm just sitting in the shade because you don't get much of that in desert golf when you're walking, but yeah, we're just gonna probably hit a 7-iron. I doubt I'm gonna club up to a 6 for this little amount of wind, but yeah, 7-iron. Hopefully land it close and give ourselves another birdie opportunity. Well, just like I said, short and left. So got a probably pretty easy chip, but that's probably the worst part of my game right now. So we'll see what I can do. Well, I dropped to 1 over after a pretty stupid hole to bogey. I hit my 50 degree, just tried to bump and run in. It kind of just, I guess the grain was into me. I didn't really look. Just kind of caught it and didn't roll out at all. So I had a bit of a long putt and just barely lipped out there. Definitely a frustrating bogey, but this hole you can definitely get it back. It's just a nice 500-yard par 5. Just got to get it past those bunkers on the right that you can kind of see. Probably going to keep them just left of that for me, and then should have a shot up to the green. So laid up just like I said. Sorry for the quick little thing on the last shot. I kind of hit 2 and was looking for my second one, and then realized they had pretty much cleared and I had someone behind me. So I did end up finding the first one. I just landed on that hill like you saw. Got very lucky. I have about 50 in, so gonna take a lob wedge and just try to pitch it close and give ourselves a birdie opportunity on an easy hole like this that I almost messed up. After 6 holes, I'm still sitting at 1 over. Had definitely a good par save in there. Had one stupid bogey, but we're gonna live. Sitting at 2 over on the whole day, 1 over on the video, obviously. This hole is about 425 yards. Pretty simple. The only hazard is what you can see on the right. Gonna knock it down that hill, hopefully, get it close, and have an easy shot in. All right, we're sitting pretty, just left side of the fairway. Just missed where the big hill is on the right, but that's fine. We're 122 out, so I'm definitely gonna take my sandwich and hopefully not go long onto that hill because that'll make it a tough birdie shot. All right, now 17, last par 5. I think it's playing about 550 from the tips. Right now you're looking at the 1-ups because I just didn't want to go back because there's more shade up here. But yeah, pretty simple hole. Got the bunker right, bunker left. Just gonna go over the bunker on the right because it'll kick you left if you go that way. And then there is a little strip of desert before the green. We're gonna have to maybe play for that in the second shot, but it all depends on the drive. So let's go see what we can do. All right, did just what I said. Kicked off this hill, past the bunker, kicked back in the middle. We're sitting at about 285, I think I shot it at. I am gonna go for it, although that is pretty long. It's like the best my 3-wood will go, off the ground at least. Really, normally I'd probably lay up to the front of it. You can't see it from here. There's a little strip of fairway after the little wash, but we're gonna go for it today because I am sitting at 2 over on the day, 1 over on the 9. Really just want to get at least one birdie out there, give ourselves a eagle putt, and if we have one of those, it's a pretty high chance for birdie. So let's go see what we can do as soon as these guys get out the way. Definitely not my best 3-wood, a little right. Gonna try to make this up and down, see what we can do from here. You couldn't see that, that landed in the hole. Call now. I landed right here and I heard it hit the foam and pop out. So COVID rules does pretty much state if it hits that and bounces out, it is in. So I just somehow made eagle, but just in case, one hand tap in for the bird. But I'm definitely writing that down as an eagle. All right, so hole 18. We're sitting at 1 under on the 9 and even on the day. Can't be too upset with that, with all the birdie opportunities I've missed. Pretty simple hole, up the hill and then it goes straight back down. Just gonna take it along the right side of the fairway at the top of the hill. It was right of what I wanted, but the fairway does come in after the hill, so crossing the fingers. I did end up just barely making it in the rough. I'm guessing I just hit like right here and it rolled, or not rolled, probably bounced up to here and stopped in the rough, but right about 130 out. Just gonna play it on the right side of the green. Hope to give myself a birdie putt to shoot under par on the day. Alright guys, well that wraps up my first 9 holes on the channel. Played, could have been a lot better. Gonna go work on my putting for sure. That's really what hurt me the most, and the front 9 was even worse than the back 9, and there were still some bad cases on the back. Just got to get my putting rolling and a little bit of short game work, but honestly I played pretty good. I mean, obviously I holed out for eagle from like 30 yards, but still. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna be trying to upload these videos the same day as I play. This seat is an exception because I recorded both my what's in the bag and this round today, so I'll spread those ones out. But when you see videos, assume that they're made that day, and feel free to comment. Tell me if you guys want to see anything other than just me playing. Maybe see my range, see my mental game more thorough than what I do on these videos. But yeah, for now, that's it. See you guys.